Hola! Have you ever wondered what it's like to work outside, maybe be a researcher in climate and work in the field, or even get into weather and meteorology? Even if being outside is not your thing, it's still important to know about climate because it affects where we build our cities and how we have our populated areas too. So, this interactive reading passage is called Researching Climate, and it's going to give us a chance to look at different jobs and different ways to get involved depending on what you're interested in. Let's get started from the beginning. Every interactive reading passage is separated into sections. When you go on a journey or a passage, every part of that is called a leg, so a leg of a passage. The first leg is called job. J is for job. This is where you'll learn about some of the jobs that are involved in climate. Then you'll go to O is for opportunity, where you'll meet some researchers and scientists that are currently doing work like this already in the field. Then you'll go to U is unique, where you'll review some of the science that you've already learned to help answer some of the questions that you have going on overall. R is for real science. This is where you use actual data from real science and monitoring devices to compile actual data from real scientist studies. And you'll use that data in N is for new science to complete a graph. That graph will help you answer questions for the actual scientists in the field. When you get to E is for engineering, you'll check out some cool videos about how different technologies in climate science are being used in the real world today. And finally, when you get to Y is for you, you'll learn how to make a climate map. And that map is used to tell people how much precipitation happens in different parts of the world or the United States. And we can use that climate map to send to the United States National Parks. They just had their 100th anniversary. They have a very popular fourth grade program, and your climate map could be used to send to those fourth graders to help them learn about precipitation in the United States and the national parks. So when you get your PDF, we could set up a way where you would type the answers into the actual document. But we're not going to do that for this particular passage. In this case, you're going to use this PDF, which you can use as a reference in hard copy or on screen, just like you have it assigned to you. As you go through each part, you'll answer the questions instead using this answer document, which has also been assigned to you. You may do so in hard copy, or you can do so with the on screen. Either way, as long as you complete it, that's really all that matters. The answer document corresponds to each end of the section. Every section ends with what's called a waypoint. Waypoints are what you use in navigation to get from one point to another. So when you use navigation to go from point A to point B and then point C, those points are called waypoints in your journey. The last point is your destination, and the points along the way are called waypoints. When you get to each waypoint, you'll click on the link that will bring you to this site. And this is how I'll show you I need to put these side by side so that I can show you how this works. Using the information on the screen, you would then answer the questions in the document. So you've completed the reading for the section, and now you're about to use this information to answer the questions in the waypoint. The first question is here for job, but in this example, I'm already on opportunity. So I'll scroll down to opportunity, where you would either listen or watch or read or click or download. Each one of these waypoints has different interactive things that you'll do. In this case, you'll listen to this podcast and then answer those questions. Finally, when you get to the end or any parts that require graphing, you can do so again, either in hard copy or by submitting the answer document directly back through your assignment. If you have any questions, be sure to ask for help, and we want to make sure that you go through each leg in order. Okay, so if you have questions, be sure to ask for help and make sure that you do the entire passage in order. Thank you very much. Have a safe travels.